This week on Haunted Time, we go to Burning Man. We're not at Burning Man.
We're not at Burning Man. We are on the lake and we have fires all around us.
Welcome to the beautiful Smokangan.
So we woke up to a beautiful morning with a light breeze. We got off our camping ball as quick as we possibly could because we wanted to fly the new jib and the main together.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance yesterday. We were just running and it was gusty.
Yeah.
Today this is perfect.
Yeah, we've got a nice light wind. They should be kicking up a little bit here soon, so we'll get some more speed going on. But it was so easy. We put the main up,
awesome,
and then secured the main and came back into the cockpit, rolled out the furler. It was awesome.
Totally.
So easy.
I heard about you long before we met. You're winsome and you're young, at least that's what they said. Underneath your glitter and your gold, you can't deny the fact that you are growing old. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty.
So we're having a great sail this morning and we're on a little bit of a keel, and so we're hungry and it's time to have breakfast, and we thought let's just have hard-boiled eggs, but we didn't know how we were going to make that happen without worrying about the pot flipping over. So Josh had the wicked idea of eggs in the kettle. So here we go. That's the safe way to make hard-boiled eggs on your sailboat when you're sailing. There's our wind. Took a bit to get here, but we finally got some wind. We got a little bit of forward momentum happening now, and it's awesome. That's one thing we're working on, is our patience. We're not very good at it. If it's not blowing just the way we want when we get the sails up, we go, and we take them all down and it's terrible. So today we did a little bit of a motor sail in between when it died out, and now the wind's finally kicked up and we're giving her.
We're flying now, it's great.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, now we got some.
Yeah, we sure do.
Oh yeah, that's good. Nice. We're flying fast now.
Yeah, we are.
3.5 knots.
Woo.
Not bad considering it's pretty low wind today. Super nice. How you doing, Captain?
Awesome.
Awesome. Holding it pretty consistently right close to 3 knots. Been actually a lovely sail today, hasn't it? This new furler setup is wicked. We love it. So we got some upgrades we want to do to the mainsail later, and we've gotten a lot of advice and tips from some viewers, and they're correct on everything. And the whole time we've had some pretty good ideas of how we want to upgrade this boat. It's just a matter of not only getting stuff because of supply chain issues with COVID, but also just time and money.
Yeah.
And
we can't do it all in 1 year, babe. As much as we would like to, we can't do it all in 1 year.
No, we can't, but it'll come. And you know what? I'm looking forward to every time we do one little thing. It just makes us that much more efficient, that much more fun. And it's like a new day of sailing every time now too. So it's cool adding these additions in. Hey,
it is. I love it.
me too. So nice. And this sail's so pretty. It's so nice and clean and crisp. I like it. Hi, babe.
Hi, baby.
You're ripping it.
Yeah, we are.
Woo! It is nasty out. The fires in BC have really taken over. They were having the driest recorded start of summer, spring and summer, least amount of rain in history, I think. And we have fires burning all around us. It's been pretty nasty the last week and a half. You can just burning your chest and your eyes and your nose, but it's pretty gross outside. I'm still packing up. The plan is to still get out on Hanu for the weekend. We have lots of plans, and I've been using a couple different apps. We'll see how it goes. They haven't been right so far, but the forecast is that the wind's gonna actually shift some of these areas where the smoke settled in the valley and give us a little bit of reprieve. So we're gonna sail south and hopefully get into that pocket between the fires where the smoke's going. And it's worked for us in the past. We're really hoping for it, and we need a reprieve from it anyway. But I got this one site here, and look at this. I don't know how well this is gonna work on this, but I'll try and do a screenshot of it later. This is on windy.com. So you can see here, look at how bad it is. This is the North Okanagan up here. This is down in Penticton. There's a couple big fires down this way too. But there's this little band in the middle where it's actually not too bad. So that's Sunday. If I roll it back, look at how things look for Saturday. And this is kind of what they're forecasting, that the wind's gonna actually be a little more favorable. So we're hoping to head south. We'll sail down, probably get down by Rattlesnake Island or something, and see how it is. If it's really nice, we probably won't even be sailing. We'll just hang out. So if you look at this is where we are right now. We're up here. This is Okanagan Lake here, and we're up in this section here, and it is terrible outside right now. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna take some chances here. We don't feel like poor Zoe needs to be out in it, so we're gonna leave her home. We got Sitter coming to hang out with her here at the house. It's just been so nasty. It's not even fun to walk her outside. I don't think she even likes it either. So anyway, I'm gonna pack up some stuff. Tamara should be home from work shortly, and we're gonna head down to the boat, cover up, and hopefully get a little bit of wind to push us down. If not, we're motoring. We need to get out of this, so we'll see how it goes. Welcome to the beautiful Smokangan.
But it's not gonna stop our weekend.
Nope, because we're idiots.
Yeah, we are.
So this is actually just a joke, but we brought them for safety's sake. We'll show you in some of the stuff. We've actually been wearing just our normal COVID masks, and it's made a big difference. Huge. Air particulates are pretty bad. It's lightened up today from yesterday, if you can believe it. Look around.
You can't see anything.
It was nasty. Yeah. So we're gonna head south down the lake. We're just heading across to Lake Okanagan Resort to get some fuel, and then
there's supposed to be a good air pocket down south where the way the jet stream is going with the wind is it's going to go around like this, and we're gonna sit right in the middle. So fingers crossed, that's the plan. That's the plan.
We're hoping that we're gonna split the smoke. So we got fires to the south and the north right now, and there's been no wind, no rain.
No.
And it's just settled in the valley in the lake here. So the modeling all shows that there's gonna be a spot down there that's gonna be good, and we're gonna shoot for that, and if not, we're prepared for whatever.
Yeah. So time to have some fun. Woo, get this on there, on the lake.
Crank the EDM music. Woo! Take your pills, let's go. Woo! It's still hot out. Like it's supposed to be actually, we're in a heat wave right now. It's supposed to be almost 40 degrees today from what I saw. I don't know if the sun can get through all the smoke, but you get these little patches where it's not too bad and stuff, but for the most part, it's really shitty. Mm-hmm. You know, all the modeling showed it's like a 10 plus out of 10. Which is definitely better today than it was yesterday. But we were both just laughing about how we're happy to be back on the boat. Despite all of this, this is our happy place. I'm still just like, I'm glad I'm not in the house.
Yes.
I mean, we've been sitting in AC and ventilated air with an HVAC system with HEPA filters and no smoke, and it's not an irritant. And out here you can definitely feel it better with the mask on. But I'm still happy to be out on the boat. It's so funny.
Yeah. Any day's a good day when you're on the boat, regardless of the conditions. So here we are.
Here we are.
Yep.
Carry on, Jeeves.
This is 100% so eerie. There's a very, very light wind happening right now, and we'd like to get the sails up, but we can't see, I would say maybe 20 yards in front of us, which makes it a little bit difficult when you're trying to navigate a line for sailing. It's such a strange situation. So right now, we're just trying to motor down south to get out of this wind a little bit, so we can hopefully get the sails up at some point today, or at the very least just breathe a little lighter. I guess it's anybody's guess right now.
Somewhere on the sea, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. There's still a little light in the light crack. There's still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the same as me. Losing my mind, can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying again. Reason, rhyme, and take a time and choose. Whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please, we know, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. Sometimes, funny me. You pour a little bit of gasoline. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending? Truth or false, the shit never ending. Hear me now and stop condescending. You see, I'm begging, you hear me begging. If you're sick for love, don't try to hide it. Find it deep inside and try to hide it. If there's a way, I wanna know which way to
Yeah.
you get to know that you can.
So it's now raining, and we've wiped the boat down for the 5th time today. There's so much ash in the air. The boat is covered, and it doesn't matter what we do, it just keeps getting more and more covered.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's just, you'll just all of a sudden see some of the rain accumulate, and then it'll just a black trail will just run down the side. And it stains. It's unbelievable
Yeah.
how staining this stuff is. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
we have like a yellow tinge over all of the fiberglass on the boat.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to use some cleaner next time we're out, if and when the smoke is out of the air, and really give it a good clean, because it's a mess.
It's such a mess. It's something else though. We're seeing like a handful of boats out still, and this is a big weekend for here.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of cops on the lake yesterday, despite all the smoke, but it was still hot and everything. And it's still actually pretty warm out right now. We're
It
a little
is.
chilled because we're plowing along and we're wet from wiping the boat down and stuff, but it's gotten too much. We've been out here for about, I don't know, maybe 26, 27 hours or something.
Yeah.
And it's
We've
enough.
been wearing our mask off and on, and
Just to get that, filter some of the
break.
particulates. But even just while we're talking to you on the camera here, I could just see ash. Even though it's raining, you can see ash floating through here and stuff. You get the odd one, it hits you in the eye or in the back of the throat,
Like-
and it burns. Oh man, stuff's very caustic. It's
It is.
unbelievable.
yeah.
But-
So back on our mission. We're almost home, if we can find home, because you can't see anything out here.
No, it's like being
But
on the coast, and
it's weird.
you need radar.
Yeah, we do.
It's so nuts. Like your visibility is, I don't know, it's probably half a kilometer. It's about, but even then, yeah, that's terrible. You can't see that far. But
No.
you know, if you get within, you know, say 100, 200 yards of another boat, you can see them pretty good. But everybody's running with their lights on and stuff like it's night.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's middle of the day and it's so dark.
Yeah.
You know, it's nuts. But we got some rain, which is really good. This area hasn't had rain in months, and one of the driest and drought sort of situations that we've seen in a long time in the Okanagan. So
Yeah.
we need it. Hopefully this helps some of the firefighting efforts too. There's so
That
many
would be
fires
nice.
in BC right now. It's well
We're getting
above
hit.
average.
Yeah.
It's a really bad year for us. So
Yeah. So onward and upward, we're making our way to the dock.
we are. Let's go home.
Yes.